What's going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how I convert houses into HMOs and how you can do the same too. I know everything's a little bit doom and gloom right now. We're in a recession, interest rates are rising, and there's lots of uncertainty in the market. But I strongly believe that people are going to get very rich during this recession using the right strategies. So make sure to watch until the end of this video because I'm going to be giving you the full numbers breakdown on how much this property is going to produce in income, in profit, and I'm going to tell you how much this type of deal cost me to actually do. I'm going to give you the detailed breakdown of all the figures, so stay tuned to the end for that. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know the type of quality that I like to do these properties to. So here is some of my previous work so you can kind of get a feel for the type of quality that I go for. This is some before shots when I purchased the property, and it wasn't in terrible condition, but I wanted to add my flavor. I wanted to add a lot of value to this property, so that's why I went for this one. I knew I could make it into a 6-bedroom HMO, and that's what I did. So this property, I purchased this one as a normal family home, and I'm actually in the process of converting it into a HMO for supported living tenants. Young people that are just coming out of the care system and they're going to have ongoing support, something called supported accommodation. So that's what this property is going to be. I'm going to try and make it as nice as I can for these young people that are going to live here. This is the entrance of the property. As you can see, we have the floor plan on the wall just for the builder's reference. This sofa is really annoying. The story behind it is I just bought a new sofa for my personal residence where I live, and I needed this, which was my old sofa, to be moved into one of my projects. It's here now, it's in the way. Builders have been complaining, but it is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't get too damaged. But let me give you a quick tour around the property, and we'll start with bedroom number 1. This bedroom is actually 10.5 meters square. And the reason why it looks kind of a weird shape is because we took a portion of this bedroom to create a communal bathroom. We did this because we want to add in more communal bathrooms in the property, and this was just the best place for it. We have all of this space, but we also have a nice space to the left right here. This room, we've had the first fix electrics done, and this is going to be a lovely space for the tenant. This is the communal bathroom. Well, this is one of the communal bathrooms. This one, we was actually going to put this communal bathroom on the other side of this wall. However, the councils don't really like that. They prefer if the communal bathroom is separate from the communal living area. So this is going to be the main living area of this property, of this HMO. The space is actually 15 meters squared, and then the kitchen is 8.5. We're going to have a sofa coming right here. As you can see, we have one plug socket there, one plug socket there. We're going with the brushed chrome finish, and we also have a USB port. So if someone's sitting on a sofa, they can literally charge their phone directly from a USB into their phone. And we have a TV going here on this back wall. So there's going to be a nice, probably 55-inch TV going there. We're going to have a feature light, and then obviously carbon monoxide detector, smoke alarms. These are all things which you need to put into your HMO, but we'll come on to that later. Let me show you into the kitchen. So the kitchens are going to literally wrap around all the way. We're going to really maximize the space in here. We're going to have 6 spotlights in the ceiling because it's not the biggest kitchen. We want it to look, quite bright. So we're going to go with white walls, nice color kitchen. Now, let me show you upstairs. This is actually bedroom number 2. This room here, we are going to be adding in a window. If you're thinking it looks dark, where's the window? The window is going to be going right here. This bedroom is 9 square meters. So this is bedroom number 2. Let me show you bedroom number 3. Okay, so this bedroom is actually 10.7 meters squared. Now the minimum room size requirement for a HMO in this area is 8 square meters per bedroom for a single occupant. This is obviously a single occupant room. However, we always put in double beds just for the comfort of the tenants. This wall will be being removed, just this section right here. So we're going to put like a steel beam going all the way across the ceiling to support the wall, because this was actually a supporting wall. So sometimes if you're taking out a portion of a supporting wall, you need to put a steel beam. So obviously with access building control, got a structural engineer involved and basically just removing a part of this wall. This room, 10.7, let me show you bedroom number 4. Again, 9 square meters. And yeah, it's just pretty simple really. We're just gonna have some nice brushed chrome finishes on the sockets. We're gonna have a TV point. It'll be fully dressed, fully furnished when the tenant moves in. This is the second communal bathroom, and honestly, I'm so excited for this particular room because this bathroom is actually gonna look so nice. We're gonna go for a massive shower tray. I'm gonna try and put in one of the biggest shower trays I've ever put in. And we're just gonna have probably go for the black finishes. So the black shower with the white actual shower tray. So everything's gonna complement really nicely and get some really nice gray tiles. Again, we're going with the spotlights. So we're gonna go for 6 spotlights in this bathroom, and then an LED mirror. So the mirrors which you press and then it lights up. You can also play music from that mirror. It's like a Bluetooth mirror. So yeah, exciting times. Now let me show you bedroom number 5 and 6. This one is obviously a loft conversion. The wall was actually here, but as you can see, we've pushed it back. So we're using more of this loft space. We've basically moved the wall back, essentially, to create a lot more space in this room. We're gonna be adding a skylight in here, and this room is actually gonna be 11.5 meters squared. So it's a good size. I'm happy with it. I think it was the right thing to do. Initially, I was gonna split these 2 rooms this way, but it just wasn't really working. We actually built the stud walls, and I told them to take them down because the rooms were too small. On paper, the rooms were fine. They were both about 8 square meters, but I wasn't happy with that. I wanted them to be bigger. So we do want big rooms in HMOs, so always keep that in mind when you're doing your HMO conversions. Welcome guys to bedroom number 6. This room is 9 square meters, and as you can see, we've split this whole loft area into 2 rooms. When I purchased this property, it was just one big massive room. So the loft had been converted. However, we made further alterations to the loft, creating 2 HMO areas, HMO rooms. Okay, let me give you a full breakdown of the numbers. So I purchased this property for £175,000, and I'm going to be spending roughly £56,000 on the refurbishment. That's for everything. And when I've spent that and the property is fully done up and tenanted, so it's got people living in here, it's producing income, I believe this property is going to be worth between £280,000 to £320,000. Now, I always run my numbers based off the lower end, so that is a conservative valuation. I've had one around the corner, which is pretty much exactly the same, except this one is going to be probably a lot nicer looking, and it's going to be producing quite a bit more income. However, other than that, they're pretty much the same. They're literally round the corner from each other. That one was valued at £280,000. So that's why I'm basing my figures from that. So this whole deal is actually costing me £141,000 to do. That's how much I've had to invest into this project. So if this property gets valued at £280,000, I'm going to be able to pull out £97,388. And I'm going to have to leave in £43,604.56. The monthly profit on this deal is going to be £2,940 per month. And my monthly outgoings based on a 280k valuation are going to be roughly £750. I'm actually renting each room for £490, and the company that are leasing this property from me, they're actually covering all the bills. So my monthly profit on this deal is going to be £2,190. So around £2,200, and that gives me a 60.27% return on investment, ROI. So roughly a 60% return on my investment if I get it valued at 280. So to me, this is a really good deal. Now, there is potential for me to pull out a lot more money. However, I would need to get the property valued around 320 or more. If I get it valued at 330, for example, it means I pull all my money back out. So not every day it's an all money out deal. However, those are the best type. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. And if you are interested in doing some sort of joint venture project with myself and you want to get into HMOs, you want to get into property development, then drop me a message. You can email me, you can find me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to make so much good content for you guys over this next year, so you need to stay tuned.